If you aren't blind, then you may be thinking you've seen everything there is to see. Well, you would be wrong. There are much more things to be seen, but for the most part, none of these things are seen by humans. Now, what do I mean? Welcome back to Unsalted Butter, everyone. Now first, let's start out with machines. Now you may be thinking, what the heck? There's no way a man-made machine can see better than a human. Well, you must have forgotten about x-rays. Pause. Before you click off this video because you already know about x-rays, that's not the main focus of this video. I just had to have a starting point for this video. So what exactly are x-rays and how do they work? An x-ray machine is a special machine that emits a small amount of ionizing radiation. This radiation passes through your body and is captured on a special device to produce the image. Believe it or not, there are actually some animals with x-ray vision. And one of those animals starts with a D. Dolphins. Now this is where it gets a little bit confusing. A dolphin's sense of echolocation is so high that the echolocation sense of hearing crosses over into their sight, allowing them to see through other animals. Quick, try to think of a new color. Oh, that's right, you can. But why? Well, in the same way that you cannot truly comprehend infinity, you can't think of a new color. Let me explain. Now first, the reason you can't think of infinity is because on a plane of existence where time is present, infinity doesn't exist. Therefore, if we will never be able to see a new color, our brains cannot fathom what one would even begin to look like. Because that thought would actually exceed the limit of our brain's capacity of creativity. But just because us humans can't see new colors, that doesn't mean other things can't. UV rays or ultraviolet rays are light wavelengths that are shorter than visible light for humans. But some rodents and bats can actually see these. Basically, to put it in simple terms, there's only a visible spectrum that humans can see colors in, and ultraviolet rays are colors that are outside of that, but there are some animals that have a wider view or are more honed in on that specific set. Another thing you're probably familiar with is the word infrared. Now, when I just said that, your mind probably went to this. You aren't wrong, but let's get a little more specific and nerdy. Infrared is electromagnetic radiation in the spectral band between radio waves and visible light. It is invisible to the human eye, and there are some animals who can see this as well. Now, mosquitoes are very interesting. The way that they're able to see infrared is kind of selective, so it really depends on the intensity of the heat emitting off of their prey and the environment that they're around that will detect and set off their infrared vision. Vampire bats use infrared sensors on their little cheeks. Just kidding. Their lips. To locate blood vessels in their prey. Now that we've covered things that we can't see, let's discuss something that I would want to unsee. The most terrible thing that I've ever seen. Even worse than your mother. That being this image. Alright, thank you so much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give a thumbs up and subscribe for more content like this. If you have any ideas for videos in this kind of topic, I made a video about sound and now I'm making it about sight. If you want to see another video in this sort of category, make sure to let me know in the comments below. I'll see you all in